Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. We are Millennial Mom. If you don't know who is who, I'm Millennial. This is Mom. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. We are Millennial Mom. If you don't know who is who, I'm Millennial. This is Mom. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Mom or Kay from Millennial Mom. And today we'll talk about the latest season of 90 Day Fiancé Before the 90 Days, Season 7, Episode 1, Great Expectations. Now, before I begin, if you are new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. I do all the 90 Day franchises over here. And upcoming Married at First Sight and different little things is going on as well. And also don't forget hit that like button and leave your comments. Also, if you are a A1 Day One, you know that my background is different. I am at a different location for a little while, so you have to excuse me. I'm doing other things right now. So for right now, I'm at a different location, but I'm here to bring you what's going on. Also, thank you to everybody who's joining. I appreciate it. And if you're here for the replay, again, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I will also have an announcement at the end of this live. So welcome in. Thank you for joining. So hello, Courtney and Eddie. Yes, hello, Tamika. Thank you. And I know the lighting is, I'm just in a different location. So just excuse it for the time being. It's temporary. All right. So hopefully everyone got a chance to watch. The episode comes out on Sundays. You could stream it on Monday. So today is Tuesday. Got a chance to watch it. And let me say, just the couples that we saw, or if you're just here for the review, just the couples that debuted on the episode, my mind was blown because, listen, I have never seen any couples this far out in the universe as these couples on the 90 Day Fiancé. And it was just episode 1. We haven't met all the couples yet. I looked, there's 8 couples to come, and I do believe we saw 3. No, we saw, let me see, 1, 2, we saw 4. So we still have 4 more to go. And I just can't believe my eyes. So anyways, so Tamika, did you watch it? Because girl, okay, because some of these comments I got in my DMs, listen, it was a lot going on. So let me just show you the pictures of the couples that's on this season, not in any particular order. We have, it's spelled Rayne, but it's Renee. I'm like, well, that's a different way to spell or pronounce Renee, Rayne and Chidi. So let's see. We have Tigerlilly and Adnan. Okay. We have Loren's the guy, and Faith. We have Brian and Ingrid. We also have Niles and Matilda. Veah and Sunny, lady, and we have Joe and Magda, and then we have Vanja and I think it's pronounced Bozo because it got that little asterisk up there. So he's from Croatia. So usually there's Z's or C's. So we'll see when they debut how to actually pronounce his name. It's not Bozo. I think it's Bozo. You said you watched the Dumpster Fire. I'm already gonna drop the link if you want to join, because listen, we're not going to be here for a long time. We're going to be here for a good time for a little bit and talk about these couples. We're just going to go ahead and start off with, let's just start with who was up first. And that was Tigerlilly, 41, and Adnan, 22. She's from Texas. He's from the country of Jordan. It looks like Tigerlilly is a Shekinah 2.0. I was like, what? She's a Shekinah from the 90 Day franchise, and then she talks like a Kim Kardashian. So all rolled up in one. I'm like, why are we doing this? Why do we have someone on the show that is old enough to be his mother dating him? She says she was married for 10 years. Her background, she said that she came from a controlling relationship. She didn't go necessarily say it was abusive, but she kind of led up to that where she can have any friends. And in a way, that is abusive, right? And so she says she came out of it with 2 children and money. And I'm like, girl, those needle pokes in your lips, we can see a little something going on. But I'm like, where did they find her? And is Tigerlilly her real name? I don't know, Courtney and Eddie. But that's what she's going by, Tigerlilly, 41. And on top of that, he is from the country of Jordan. He's Muslim. So with her outfit and everything, I mean, does she think that she's going to continue to wear the things that she wears? We've gone down this before.
We've done this before.
Over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? So what you think about Tigerlilly? And is that her real name?
I hope it ain't. Tigerlilly. Lord have mercy.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a bit much, and I'm surprised that that they can even get married with her having children already.
That's true too. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. So no, that was like a big thing. But I saw something on Starcasm where the husband was like a CFO of a company.
Okay.
And left her money. So yeah.
Well, that's probably that child support. That's probably what that is. You know, so one of the things from Tigerlilly, because I was just thrown back for all the people we met. The only person that didn't really throw me off was Brian. But then again, when we get to him, I'm like, okay. But she has a life coach. What you need a life coach for? If you're telling your life coach what it is that you're still going to do, you're still going over to Jordan. You still, you have all this money, and he's an up and coming young 22-year-old model. I mean, what do you think he really wants?
Always a model.
And then on top of that, she wants to marry him like as soon as she gets there. I'm like, why?
Because they can't be in the same room together.
No, I understand that. You can't be in the same room.
That's why.
Listen.
We know she a 40-some-year-old woman that's in her prime.
Yeah.
And she about to get with this 20-some-year-old man that's going to change her tires and give her a lube job.
There you go. I was like, she hopefully her story picks up, because Shekinah is hard to watch, but Shekinah talks normal. Not when I say normal, like at a normal cadence. She talks really slow, and I'm like, girl, can you hurry up and say what you're gonna say? I can't do this all season.
Saw them fillers she got in them cheeks and them lips.
I'm like, I can't keep doing this. So anyway, that's real quick with her. And so let's just go up to the one that started off the show. How about that? Miss Renee. Now, how do they get Renee out of that?
So I was looking off because I was at work watching it, and I thought that was Statler talking. She sounds like Statler.
I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah, she sounds a little bit like Statler. But this is a Hot Mess Express as well.
Listen, I was like, how, who, the W's, who, what, where, when, and why, and how. How did they get her on the show? She's 38, a chicken farmer. So she has a makeshift farm. She has all these chickens, dogs, 1 horse. She told us 5 goats, 5 ducks, 5 this. I'm like, is all that necessary? We don't care the number.
Right.
We don't care the number. But the point is, she found her a Nigerian man. I said, here we go with Nigeria. Can we do a season
of Nigeria?
A Nigerian man? Can we not go to Africa, period? Nigeria, Cameroon. Where was Soulja Boy from?
He was from...
They're around the same. He's still
from Nigeria, yeah.
And I'm like, I can't keep doing this. But the thing is, she already is a nutcase. I see you backstage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying it right now, ma'am, you, Renee, or Rayne, whoever, are a nutcase
Yeah.
from jump. I'm like, we're going to start the season off with a nutcase.
Nutcase.
I was like, wow, we are in for a ride. You ready
Yeah.
backstage? I know you have something to say about Miss Ma'am. How you
How
doing?
y'all doing?
Hey, Vontae.
Going on? Okay, this
So,
the one with the chickens, cause it's still
yeah,
new. Okay, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. She
Pookie.
a little off. I mean, her mom, just all her comments about. It's like, was you looking for a blind man?
From how she explained it, when she found out he was blind, because she was sending him pictures and he wasn't saying nothing, and then
right.
she sent him a picture of the backside and he didn't say nothing, and then he finally told her he was blind, and she was excited because she's not happy with the way she looks, so she can look regular, and it is not gonna matter because he don't know what she looked like. So that's why she is all in, and it's been 5 years.
Well, she's all in also for the wrong reasons. And, she's
Yeah.
like, I'm ready to be all this with him
They've
and all
been
that
talking
with
for
him.
5 years.
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
But she has two children, right? She said that,
Mm-hmm.
in her, with their fathers, plural, that, she never had affection. They never told her she was pretty, never this, never that. And I'm like, well, how'd you get two kids then? Maybe one, but not two. You know what I'm
So the
saying?
so the blind man telling you beautiful. That's
Yeah,
gonna
because
do it for you.
he,
He's so
yeah,
he thinks I'm beautiful. Hey, he think everybody beautiful at
he
this
think
point.
everybody beautiful.
Right. It's just,
They had to turn them left like a pinata when you got to there.
we haven't made it that yet, but that's true. But here's the thing, though. So when we see Chidi 34, he gives his, what happened to him. He got hit with the apple in the eye, right? And then a couple years later, he fell and hit his other eye. I'm like, man,
I'm
you
like,
can't.
a Apple did that?
Anything can happen if you hit it the right place. Now, anything can happen.
Yeah.
But it's just the fact that he's into religion and his family is behind him in every way possible, and he's really looking forward to her coming, and they're setting up the room and everything. And he says he doesn't want to be intimate with her right away because of religious factors.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just
To
go
the,
ahead and jump to her later with her family. So she meets with her mom and her mom's best friends, and she ain't gonna holler. What's she gonna say? He praying and stuff now, but he'll get over that because I believe in the Illuminati. I believe in no prayer. I said, what? What,
yeah,
ma'am?
you with the wrong, yeah, because he's not gonna follow that. I mean, if that's what you want to believe in, there's a different another universe than this and this and that. Okay, that's your beliefs, but
Right,
don't put that on somebody else.
right. I was like,
Yeah.
I agreed with her mom and the mom's best friend. What they said something like, she is looking
He
for, what did she say? Emotions,
he's blind physically and she's
blind
blind
emotion.
mentally,
Right,
emotionally. Yeah.
right. And I was like, yeah, because then she got all hostile and everything. I'm like, why are you getting hostile
Right.
with your family? They're the ones watching your kids and everything, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
but did anybody feel bad about Chidi showing us how he lives in Nigeria? How like there's no modern conveniences. I'm like, well, kind
No, I mean
of is.
that's where you live. That's
Yeah,
your.
that's where they from.
I mean, I was wondering how he was playing soccer, but
Boy, I was trying to figure that out. I was like, is this virtual?
Let me
That's
tell
not.
y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. So this was on Saturday, and I happened to turn it to the Paralympics. I'm like, I wonder what sport they're doing, right? Do you
hmm
know they were doing that particular sport? It's called goal ball. And they explained it by saying that there's a bell or certain sounds in the ball that they can
Hmm.
hear. And so their goal is to, lay on the ground or hear the ball and like kick it away
oh,
or catch it. And they wear, like explained, they wear extra blinds. So, you
Right.
know, they don't poke each other in the eyes
oh
anymore.
wow,
Y'all get what I'm
So
saying?
everybody on the team was blind, or it was just him?
No, everybody
Everybody,
was blind.
everybody.
Oh, 'cause-
How is that fair if he's the only one blind? Then you would always score a goal.
They
I
said
was,
they gotta wear the mask because some people can see a little bit
oh,
Right,
okay,
just to
okay,
make it
right.
even. Yeah.
So,
yeah, okay, yeah, because
mm,
they'll be kicking that ball everywhere. But
I
we're
was trying
supposed
to
to
hear
go.
the sound because I was like, I don't hear nothing different when they kicking that ball.
right now at the Paralympics on Saturday, they said that I watched it too to see that the
Hmm.
crowd has to be quiet so they can hear the in the ball. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, we're not gonna talk about that because
Okay.
we're not gonna do that.
I mean,
That's
hey,
different.
yeah, that's how they do it. More power to
Oh
them. I would
nah.
be interested to see it.
Yeah.
Hey, she
Okay.
going far for love because absolutely not. I'm
Absolutely not.
sorry. I mean, I'm American. I'm not
Oh yeah.
staying at your place.
Right. So let's do Brian and Ingrid. Let me just say something about Brian, 52, quadriplegic. He said he became a quadriplegic at the age of 17 when he was carjacked. Why at the end of the episode did Brian say there's something more he's got to tell Ingrid, more to the story that we don't know? I'm like,
Hmm.
Brian, looking at your pictures, you look like you was living the life. Okay. Like who you fooling here, Brian? But and then why would you want to tell the
Hmm.
world what you was doing 30 years ago? Does it
Right. So
matter?
Right.
you lied. You lied. You came on camera lying to tell
Right.
her the truth. Don't make no sense. Why you ain't
It
tell
just,
us the truth
Hmm.
that she found out the lie?
right. So, but I'm glad to see that Brian is also participating in the sport that he participates in, and he's, making do with his
Hmm.
disability. But it's just the fact of, like I said, if you're disabled like that, like I said, we don't have to know the reasons why you became disabled. If you
Hmm.
can't do certain things or it takes you longer to do certain things, like he explained, you need to be upfront to tell people this.
Right.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Don't let anybody find out after the fact. You know what I'm saying? So one of the things that got me when he was in the group session, what was he playing? Whatever they were playing, volleyball,
Rugby.
basketball. Oh, okay. And he was talking about, their intimate life. And they had a female in there. I'm like, you was cool saying that around her about what happens? Talk about you get headaches and seized up. I'm like, this is stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you need to know, but
Hey, I was learning new things. I said,
So was
"Wow."
I. Yeah, he said that they can have an aneurysm. I was like, oh, oh,
right.
okay. That's
That's
more.
what
That's
yeah.
a
I was
bit
like,
much.
it's TMI, but it is good to know if you ever had to go down that route, right? But I, I don't understand what his secret is. Like I said, you already have a disability. Just say it all. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Hmm.
come with no
I feel like he
surprises.
go say he making it seem like he just got stuck up. Boy, I feel like the secret is they was robbing somebody. He got shot.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I the odds are good of that. I mean, I'm just saying, he said he was out in the streets of Chicago, South Side doing what he had to do. So that it makes
Mm.
sense to me.
You know how they get down out
Right.
there.
So, I don't know. I think that the person he's with will be semi understanding because she knows he's in a wheelchair. So you would have to assume, other than the intimacy part, that he may need help with some things. I mean, that just seems obvious to me.
Right.
So
Hmm.
I don't know. All right. So let's go ahead and get to the pie of the crust right here. Let's get to the pie on the crust. You ready? Loren, 33 from Vegas, and Faith.
Nah.
How old is Faith? She is what's 31 from the Philippines. Where you go,
Yeah.
Devontae? Where you go?
Oh, I'm here. My
Okay.
bad.
Let me put his picture up one more time. Let's just put his picture up.
He looked
This
creepy.
picture to me says it all. He looked like he's looking for fame. He's looking for a come up. He's looking for a check. I want y'all to know that anytime that anyone does that comes from Vegas here, I always look to see where they at. And when I, because I don't know where any. I'm not saying if this is what you do or not. I don't know where any drag shows are. So I looked it up. Okay, it's in the cut. The laundromat's in the cut. The adult store in the cut. So when he says he's couch hopping or whatever, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense. So let me describe it this way. So the strip, everyone knows Vegas as the strip. The strip would be
Mm-hmm.
Luxor, Bellagio, blah, blah, blah. That's the main strip. That's the tourist
Mm-hmm.
strip. Then you have off the strip, which is Fremont Street, which is
Right.
like
Right.
Las Vegas downtown. That's where the courthouses are, the jail.
Yeah.
That's where he's at in the cut.
Oh,
He
okay.
over there.
Yeah. And he's
You know,
homeless, so he pillow to post, pillow to
But
post.
but can he not drive? Cause I'm just like, look, when I was in Vegas, I said everybody drive. Uber, Lyft, something out here. You could do that all day. Literally, no
Mm-hmm.
excuse.
No
you
excuse.
you can do it all day. But why do we have to be introduced to him like this? He talked about, first of all, I don't even know what he said. I tried to watch it twice to hear what he said. A gyno, I was like, a gyno what? Like gyno, I never heard of what he was talking about. And then his description of, I'm like, you just should have said you like
Oh,
T at
what
the
he?
top and D at the bottom. You should have just said that. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, his sexuality.
Yeah. You should have
Yeah.
just said that. We would have known
And I
exactly
said,
what you
and I
meant.
talked, I told somebody that I know in the LGBTQ plus community, and they was like, "And what is that?" I said, "Oh, you don't even know either." So well, add this
Exactly.
G to the other G.
Right. Just say you like a trans woman that still has her package. That's all we would have been like, oh, okay. But
All right.
he went
Yeah,
all
cause
the way around the bush.
yeah, cause the female package he kept on. I was like, female. I was like, wait a minute, what is that? Okay.
Exactly. And then it's like,
Mm-hmm.
but if you have both, and then I'm like, what? What? He lost me in general. So, his friends, he described himself as quirky. His friends describe him as quirky too. And like I said, I think he's here just for, if anyone is here for a chick, I think it's Loren. Because there's
Mm-hmm.
no way you can convince me that him not having a place to stay, him being homeless, and how's he getting to the Philippines again? I think he sought after the show. That's why I say chick. Because if you homeless, he talked about he saved up his money, which is possible. But why wouldn't you save up your money to do something else? But his
Right.
background is, he's from a small town, we're in Idaho or somewhere like that, and it's very conservative where he's from. And he said, he was dating women at first and all this other stuff. And I'm like, you know, first of all, when I saw you on the screen, you're not fooling nobody. I mean, you have a
At
vibe.
all. At
You know,
all.
you have a vibe, and I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
he's doing too much to prove his point to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It
Right.
was a little too much watching him. I'm like, this is a circus by himself. That's just me. What do y'all think about
Definitely.
before we get into the cooking in the bathroom? Hey, Rory. Anybody? Go ahead.
He just yeah, I don't get it. I get it because he, like you say, he looking for a come up. He need a check because he needs a house. He needs somewhere to stay.
Right.
And but he wants to stay. He say if all goes well, he's staying in the Philippines with her.
I don't know how
But
I think it go well.
right, because you can't work over there. So, but she expecting to come over here. But how you coming over here and his ex girlfriend taking care of him?
Okay.
Because his ex
Yes.
girlfriend paid for the stuff.
Right. And not just that, he said he's seen somebody else
Yeah.
and didn't say nothing. And then he said at the end of the episode that he said he tried to get, I think he got read between the lines. He said, Faith knows I'm staying at people's houses. I'm couch hopping. He said,
Hmm.
but that's all she knows. So I'm thinking you couch hopping and doing some strange for some change to sleep there that night.
Yeah. You ain't couch hopping.
Hmm.
You pole hopping.
Okay. So,
I
Yeah.
anyways,
just don't. it just ain't making no sense. First of all, like I understand you trying to find somebody, but sir, you don't got the basic necessities that someone your age should have. You
Right.
don't got a studio, a bus pass. You relying on everybody else. Why is your
Mm-hmm.
friend? How do you feel as a man at the end of the day that your ex is buying something for your new boo? That's
Right.
not right. You can't even provide that. And you said you had money saved up, so why you can't use the money you got saved to buy your girl a gift? Why am I
Yeah.
buying her a gift?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get you to the store, but I shouldn't be purchasing nothing. And
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
that's
It's
messed up. I just think he a dirty person for that because like she might think couch surfing is something we do over here
that's
on
true.
purpose.
We swag surf, but not couch surf.
No. Right. 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 Right.
That's
Right.
a bar.
Right. Right. But it's the point of him having another relationship and thinking she's going to accept that. When Faith, when we saw her, she's saying that she thinks this is her guy, and you know she's happy with what she's doing right now, and I'm glad that her family upcoming episode is going to step in and ask him what he's doing for a living. But he's bamboozling her, and he feels like she should accept that. But another thing too is when we first saw the clip, I'll just speak for myself. When I first saw the clip of this season of 90 Day Fiancé, and it was a clip of him sitting with her and her family saying, I'm homeless. At first, I thought he was like, maybe like, what do they call those people that go minister to people? What do you call those people? You
A
know what I'm
Jehovah
saying?
Witness?
No, no, like the Mormons, what they would do.
No.
Yeah, he came. I thought he was like in the church at first. The way he was sitting in his little suit and everything. I thought when we first saw him, before we knew what he was doing, that's what I thought he was like. He was like someone like that. But they got me, So, I just don't like his. Like I said, he's the circus all by himself. So
But it
Devontae,
looked
go.
like he a leech. He's like
That's
a
it.
leech
Mm-hmm.
because his
A missionary. I thought he was a missionary. Exactly.
oh,
That's
okay.
what I
Yeah,
thought he was.
because like the dude who even hired him at the club was like, I mean, he was just hanging around here, and he asked me did I need anything, and I just gave him a job, and we can't get rid of him.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Like
Right.
he ain't say it in a good way. It was definitely very passive aggressive.
Right.
Like if
Mm-hmm.
it was up to
Yes.
us, but we use them. But I feel like they use them for stuff for you. They use them anyway, so I guess it's more like, oh well, he ain't going nowhere.
Right. So,
Right.
all right. So let's go to the bathroom scene. So first of all, he had who sets up hot pots in the bathroom? That's number one. Two, how is that supposed to emulate anywhere with humidity? You just in the bathroom with steam. You could turn the shower
Right.
on. Three, the pot had two shrimp. I'm like, at least if you're gonna be there, cook you a meal for real. How about that? You know what I'm saying? He in there like being rocky in there, like I'm gonna, I'm like, I can't. I
Like,
really
boy, stop.
think our
Stop
first,
it.
so we could get past him because he's gonna be a lot to watch. But anyways, what y'all
Mm-hmm.
thought about that? Cooking in the bathroom and not even
It's
making a full
nasty.
meal.
That's nasty. Who does that? Ew.
Oh,
And
here's
fish, fish.
cooking hotel
Yeah,
bathroom.
I heard about that. I heard about that. You know, TikTok is you can get to the dark part of
Yeah.
TikTok. You see all kind of wild
That's
stuff.
why I don't eat at
But
everybody's
that's a
potluck.
shame that you gotta ask somebody, where did you make this spread? Like, where did you make this spread? Like in this
Which
kitchen,
which room were you in?
right? Because I know you, the
It's so
bathroom kitchen. I'm good. And
he's
I don't know what he was making. I was like, would she eat that? Cause like I know America just be. He looked like he just Googled something cheap and Philippine.
Mm-hmm.
mean, stop, not Philippines, but I mean the shrimp with the head on. A lot of people eat, their shrimp like that. But how are
But
we gonna
two
eat?
of them, do
I'm
two
like,
even come in a pack?
no. He probably bought them individually from somewhere. Because what was that like, Chris Rock? How much for one rib?
Let me lick your finger for 10 cents.
How much for two shrimp, right? You probably had
Right.
like $2 or something. But it's just a fact of, and then when you finish cooking those things, right? The prawns, the shrimp, whatever, how are you gonna eat the shell?
Mhm.
I've never seen any culture eat the shell. Come on now. The shell.
Nasty. Nasty.
What
Right,
is
that thing, he was, it's kind of normal to eat the shell. I'm like,
exactly?
it don't look like it. Oh, somebody raised their hand, so they eat it.
No, they were saying
Oh,
hello.
that was,
That was before I said
oh,
Oh, I'm supposed to be like,
Georgia was saying
I forgot that it be hello. I thought somebody was
hello.
like, me.
Yeah. He is a mess. And like I said, Faith just comes across to me like she's living her truth and genuine. And then you have this clown coming over
yeah, messing up.
to do what though? Like
How
he
you
was
going
someone
to a
else.
third world country to shack up with somebody, lay up with somebody? You going to a third world country to be a bum?
And you're not monogamous and you want her to accept it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he got to have a
Right.
couple.
He just trying to get him the right lady boy that's gonna take care of him. So he want to be an assistant all his life. He just want to
Mm-hmm.
assist, but I don't want to be a part of the solution for her. I just want to be. I'll hold the purse.
Right.
You'll hold the purse.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean the first four couples, like I said, there's 8. So far, I mean, they have me watching it. The next four, I mean, did y'all
I'm
see? It
good. How you
was,
doing?
I don't have the video up, but this couple right here.
Oh yeah,
Now,
that's gonna be a mess. Yeah.
yeah, she thinks that she's gonna get married too as soon as he comes over, but he's like, I don't want to get married, and child, it's a mess. And then we have
I'm
the
like,
lady. Go ahead.
no, I'm saying like they don't talk about this.
Exactly. And then you have the lady coming over with her ex-boyfriend as her chaperone. I'm like,
Ridiculous.
what is happening? Now I'm happy there's brand new couples here.
Yeah.
I'm very happy about this. But the first Rayne, Tigerlilly, Loren is a circus by itself.
Yeah.
Brian, like I said, he could have kept those secrets to himself.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to know the TMI after 20 years after the fact. Whatever happened, happened. You're in the wheelchair, you live in life. So let that be that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is. I don't know. That was it. Any final comments? And I'm gonna make an announcement.
It's funny. Next next week's episode, when they was when Rain was at the what was they at the market, and they was had the chicken. She's like, "Don't kill them chickens! Don't
I
kill
know.
the chicken!"
You know, his family is gonna be tired of her from the beginning because
Oh yeah.
her demands and they're religious and all that stuff. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
Had me over here choking. No, I said that I was at work. I was like, she gonna go to Africa and do that? I said, not you in there. I said, not you gonna tell the Africans don't cut that chicken. Don't cut that chicken.
Right.
I said,
And
she thinks she's
chicken
Chris.
is
She acting like Chris Tucker when he went to, when he was in Russia. He was like, give me that chicken.
Oh, and everything over there is fresh.
yes.
Everything.
I'll be like, ma'am, how do you love chicken so much, but you sell their eggs? You get rid of their babies.
Right.
You
And
got
I
a
bet you y'all eat eggs too. That's even sick.
Yeah. And she's I'm pretty sure she's not a vegan.
Don't make no
she didn't
sense. Like
say.
you know they gonna do what they gotta do.
Right. They gonna cut that chicken's head off, and that chicken going.
And that's
They
it.
They
probably
knew they
I
run
know
off.
them. I know she was walking through the market seeing stuff get cut up. No, no. Who is this white woman? Who brought her?
Exactly.
Who brought her?
Exactly. Exactly.
Now,
And
this is
Lord,
how we do it in Wakanda.
not Wakanda. If we weren't about to get off, I would have you mute your mic. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's gonna have a hard time over there in general. So
Yeah.
Anyways,
See, that's the
so
privilege they got. You see, to go over to a country where all black people ain't still caring. That's wild.
still
That's
Karen.
why. How you carry in Africa and get away with it?
At least Emily's parents and her mother's a Karen didn't act up like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So 2 announcements. First one is word on the curb, Married at First Sight, supposed to be October 2nd.
Oh snap! They finally found some more suckers. Let's go. It probably took
So,
them a
well,
while
we've
to
Yeah.
already
find
seen
these suckers.
It's in the shop.
we've already seen the pictures. I've already
Yeah.
seen them. They've been out
Oh,
for months.
hey, people must have dropped out then. Maybe something dropped out because what they keep on waiting on.
I
They
don't
waiting
know.
on something because maybe it ain't that much to see.
Yeah.
Right. And the second announcement is so y'all know, you know, I'm a cancer patient, right? I am in
Mm-hmm.
remission. However, I may have to go back under treatment to resolve a small issue that was found. So the goal is to
Mm-hmm.
continue on, this. So, sometimes if I come on, I won't know for like 2.5 weeks, and then my birthday's in 3 weeks, right? So happy September birthday to me. But
Ooh.
but I'm just saying, so if we do go live, it might be a little shorter, depends on what type of treatment I'm on. I'm not expecting to be on any aggressive treatment, but
Right.
like I was, but you never know, just to start it and then to wean me back. So that's what
Mm-hmm.
happened. So just so you know, it happens and it's
Right.
okay.
Right.
So just want to
Life
let
is life.
life is
Right.
lifing, but I'm still good.
Right.
I'm a different location. I'm helping out my parents, so I'm over here somewhere different. Then I learned this today, and then I learned about Married
Mm-hmm.
at First Sight today. So I just want to tell y'all about that. So y'all keep me
Right.
company. I really appreciate it.
We
Yeah, we
will.
here for you. And then if you don't be on, we understand. You
So
have to
if
take care of you first.
that's true, if
Mm-hmm.
I'm not on, I will, make a video, but I will let y'all know
Mm-hmm.
how I'm feeling in a community
Right.
post or whatever. But that won't be till the end of the month. Oh, actually, 3 announcements. And then at the end of the month for my birthday, I had a pre-planned trip anyway. So as I get closer, I'll let you know where I'm going.
Ooh.
So
All
I'm
right,
going
Stella, get your little groove back.
look going solo. So, anyways,
Well, you go. Listen, if we see you on 90 Day Fiancé, honey,
no, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No, ain't no way we can see
No,
her
ma'am.
on there. I know
No,
it.
ma'am.
I
No,
know
ma'am.
it.
Look, it's in America. It's nobody. Beyonce. It's in America. Rory, praying for you and your treatment. Thank you for your prayers and everybody else's prayers too. So I'll keep y'all updated, but I feel good overall. So, like I said, it
good.
happens sometimes, and you just got to do what you got to do.
Right.
Just what it is. So,
Oh, so I ain't get to say nothing about Tigerlilly.
you real quick because we did that first. Real quick, go ahead.
Yeah, she so I can't believe I can't believe somebody slower than Shekinah. I was like, you
You said
said the
slower.
love of your life. You said you left your husband that was abusive. Well, not abusive, but controlling, and got
There's
with a
different levels of abuse.
Muslim.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And got
Well,
with a Muslim now. You say I want to be free. And all right.
thank you.
And then he 22.
Right. He's 22.
Like
20.
that boy could be your boy. That could be your kid. Like that's the love of your life, a 22-year-old that you don't know what he do, how much money he got in the bank. Oh,
When
He
I
is
was
mine.
look, that's the 20 years is the age gap between me and my son. So there it is.
hey, that daddy, that husband need to file for full custody. Baby mama going through a mental breakdown. What's going on?
Yeah. She is Shekinah and mixed with, I was telling Tamika before you came on, she's Shekinah 2.0, but she talks slow. She's got that Kim Kardashian drawl. So every time she's talking, I'm like, can you hurry up and finish your sentence? Because, okay, like I don't have time for, yeah. And I was saying too earlier, like, how she have a life coach? What do you life coach? And you're
Her
Yeah.
not
life
listening to
coach
your life
just talking
coach.
to her. How you doing
Yeah.
this week? That's
Right.
great. We strive for 2 more miles next week, but we ain't really fixing
Mm-hmm.
nothing.
Oh, Laura and Aladdin 2.0. Oh, you got to be old school
Mm-hmm.
for that. Gotta be old school. You remember that? I'm about to say Shekinah. Tamika, I'm
Don't,
sorry,
girl.
girl. I'm sorry. I'm
You
sorry.
might need to start saying that. You like you acting real Shekinah right now. Real Shekinah. That
There
was how Shekinah of you.
right. Real Shekinah of you. So, but
Yes.
anyways, thank you for the prayers and everything. I'll be back next
Yes.
week. And yeah, so hopefully we get the next 4 couples. But I think we're gonna get Renee in Nigeria because Renee and Loren left the airport. Oh, and one more thing before I go. How does Loren not know? Let me put his picture back up. His picture just is a killer to me. How does he not know how to get around the airport? I wonder what D53 means. Come on now. You know,
Slow.
Yeah,
slow.
slow. Yeah,
Slow. So,
yeah.
anyways, all right. If those are your final comments, we'll see you next week.
All
Yeah.
All
right.
right, everybody. Have a good
Bye.
night.
Have a good night.
Okay, bye.